So objective of this video is to first thing, be able to identify structure on pelvic girdle by both its common name if exists and its anatomical name. Compare the bone of hind limb including pelvis between equine, bovine, canine, porcine and fowl. And next is sacrosciatic ligament formation and structure passing through these foramens, that is greater sciatic foramen and lesser sciatic foramen. So you can see here, in case of bovine, this is the pelvic girdle, and both side this pelvic girdle is formed by two hip bones, and each hip bone is formed by ilium, ischium and pubis bone, and sacrum and few coccygeal vertebrae. So this combinedly forms this pelvic girdle in sacrum, ilium, ischium, pubis and few coccygeal vertebrae. So first we will discuss about the hip bone, and one hip bone is formed by three bones, that is ilium, ischium and pubis. So first is ilium. Ilium, as you can see, this is the triangular bone. This is triangular bone having three angles, three borders and two surface. So you can see here, this is the medial border. So medial border is concave and it continue with the two bifiding. You can see here, from here you can see this is medial border is continue with the pubis, anterior border of pubis bone, and here it continue with the ischium bone. So here it forms posteriorly greater superior sciatic spine. Okay, so this is about the medial border. Then lateral border. So lateral border, you can see this is also concave. This is also concave and it continue with the formation of cotyloid cavity. Then come to the dorsal border. Dorsal border is also, you can see here, this is thin and also concave. So medial border, lateral border and dorsal border. Next thing is two surface. So one surface is towards the pelvic cavity. This is pelvic cavity. So this is the pelvic surface, and towards other than this, another surface is this is pelvic surface, and this is gluteal surface. So this is the gluteal surface, which is also, you can see, concave, smooth surfaced, and on the gluteal surface you can see here one line appears, which is continue with the distally with the shaft of the ilium. Along with that, up to here it continue with the superior sciatic spine. So this line, both the side on the gluteal surface, is called gluteal line for the attachment of gluteus muscle. Then come to the medial aspect. Here this is the pelvic surface. Pelvic surface at the shaft region is having tubercles, and these tubercles are known as psoas tubercle. These tubercles are known as psoas tubercles here. And this pelvic surface having rough articular area for the attachment of iliacus muscle. This rough articular area for the attachment of iliacus muscle. So this is the about the surface. Then after that, next thing is angles. So here you can see medial angle. So medial angle is attached with the sacrum and forms sacroiliac or iliosacral articulation, that is an amphiorthoidal type of joint. So this is also called as tuber sacral. Then lateral angle. Lateral angle is known as tuber cocci. This is known as tuber cocci. And then distal angle, which continue with the shaft. Along with that, you can see here, this forms a notch. This is called greater sciatic notch at the shaft region. So this is about the about this structures present. Then next thing, here for the attachment of ilium with the sacrum, some ligaments bind this joint. Out of this, some few, one is known as greater, that is known as forms the greater sciatic foramen and lesser sciatic foramen, and the ligament name of the ligament is sacrosciatic ligament. So sacrosciatic ligament, because this ligament is present in this location like this and forming here a foramen that is called greater sciatic foramen, and then this ligament passes up to here and forms a foramen here that is called lesser sciatic foramen. So greater sciatic foramen gives passage to the few structures, and the structures are cranial gluteal artery, cranial gluteal vein, and cranial gluteal nerve, and sciatic nerve, and caudal gluteal nerve. So these structures are passing from the greater sciatic foramen. And through the lesser sciatic foramen, in case of bovine, what are the structures passes? Through the lesser sciatic foramen, caudal gluteal artery and caudal gluteal vein passes. And in case of this caudal gluteal artery and caudal gluteal vein, only in case of bovine it passes, but in equine it is passes from another place. I will tell you later. Then what are the another structure which passes from this lesser sciatic foramen is tendon of internal obturator muscle. So these are the structure which passing from this greater sciatic foramen and lesser sciatic foramen. So this is all about the ilium.